to the inside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Winston the pass to Ware. And the rejection by MP. There's the drive. Can't finish the one-handed jam. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Winston. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP kicks to Suggs. A 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Magic leading by 14. This one for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Winston. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
It could go. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Orlando controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been... Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. MP's checked in for Mark Williams. Banchero comes in for Carter. Baines checked in for Howard. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 36.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Khalil Ware is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Jonas. And it's Winston in at the 2. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 69 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And Orlando making a change here. Howard's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Adebayo's checked in. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good, Jonas. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Winston. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen on Bain. Winston, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. MP from deep three-point land. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Jonas. Here's Ware. And the rejection by MP. Shot from the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. MP's got 47 points.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got his first points of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
That's just great willpower on the part of MP. You can't let defenders think they can intimidate you.
This is his first free throw of the game. Good on both. Here's Winston. From deep three-point land, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's MP making things happen for Orlando. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as King.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Orlando Magic.
They're just...
That is more than enough of a...
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Well, his activity has set the tone, blocking and altering shots.
Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Desmond Bain out there with Anthony Black. And it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And that one's on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on you.
Here's MP, and yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Wiggins outside. No good on the three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And MP throws it down.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Here's Winston, guarded by Bain. The tray. Winston's shot is good. Winston's got his second bucket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And here's MP for he got it again. Sensational.
Getting to the 60 mark in a game is incredible. There's a lot of Hall of Famers who haven't done that.
And he's approaching the 4th most 60-plus point games in a season. Pass to Jonas. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Back to you.
High praise indeed. Allie, we thank you very much. The Magic again can hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Suggs against Hero. He takes it in. Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level.
We see sometimes players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. On the court for the Heat, we got Khalil Ware. Norman Powell is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Yaka Jonas. And it's Hero into the point guard position. Here's Ware. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the Magic another three.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you managed to lead your team to the win tonight despite the focus of a lot of attention from the opposing defense. How do you deal with the extra attention?
Look, when you're the top threat on the floor, like I am, the other team is going to send their best players at you. That's going to happen every night. I know I have to perform in spite of it. That's my job. I'm fine with it.
Oh, very good, MP. Thank you so